Hi everyone, Kerryn here from Holistic Essentials Therapy and Consulting, bringing to you this week's energy forecast and insights for Monday the 3rd of July through until Sunday the 9th of July 2023. As we move into this week ahead, we are flowing into the Capricorn full moon. Now this will be occurring on the 3rd of July in the Southern Hemisphere, in Victoria, Australia, at 9:38 p.m. is when she will be reaching her full luminosity and her peak. This Capricorn full moon is going to be shining a light on areas of your life, situations, choices, actions, decisions that are no longer working or supporting your highest good. So it's going to be highlighting a lot of areas in your life where perhaps you've had that intuitive knowing, that inkling that it's no longer serving you. And we know that something is no longer serving us when it doesn't feel good, when we feel constricted, when we feel stuck, when we feel frustrated or resentful. That is a clear indicator that something in your world is no longer in alignment with you. The Capricorn full moon is also giving us the opportunity to step up and take responsibility to make the necessary changes. Now, it's not always easy to take responsibility for a part that we have unknowingly or knowingly played in a situation. Now, this is not to say that you deserve this. That's not what this means in any way. But what it does mean is that this is a beautiful opportunity for you to take responsibility for where you're at right now. To acknowledge that choices and decisions and actions have led you to where you are, whether they are in your favor or not. And it is in that taking responsibility for yourself and where you are at, that it allows for an opening within you for you to step into your own power. It's incredibly empowering to take responsibility for whatever part you have played, whatever role you have played in the situation you now find yourself in. And sometimes in action, not taking action, not making decisions, that's still a choice. That's still an invitation for responsibility to be taken with that also. And while it's not always easy, there is a sense of power that you can tap into. It's so incredibly empowering to take that responsibility, because when you do, you take back your power. You take back your power, and there's a deep strength that rises within you in that action itself. Because what we acknowledge, what we consciously acknowledge, when we acknowledge, so we bring information or knowing or intuition or acceptance from the subconscious into the conscious and consciously take responsibility, that is where significant and powerful change can take place. That's when you are able to fully see all parts of the situation. And that's when your pathway forward can be revealed to you. That's when the next steps intuitively show up for you. The universe is always supporting you. Your soul is always supporting you to move towards that which serves your best and highest good. And so too does the luminosity of this full moon. What's also present during this full moon is Jupiter, the energy of Jupiter. And that is coming forward to also support you. It is the planet of expansion, is the planet of, I guess, abundance. It's your planet of luck. It's giving you the opportunity to see from a higher perspective. The symbology of the Capricorn is the sea goat. Now, if we look at half fish, half goat, mountain goat, what this is offering you, it's offering you its medicine, and its medicine is for you to be able to dive deeply into the ocean within you of who you are, to dive deep into the depths of your soul, for you to face whatever is there, for you to also witness and observe. If we think about the miracle of the ocean, the life that is there, the creation that is there, and then from that taking that energy, that the miracle of who you are, and allowing yourself to face whatever is there, to take responsibility, to have acceptance. That in itself allows you then to tap into the medicine of the mountain goat, to rise from the depths of the ocean and to scale the tallest mountain. And it is from the top, the peak of the mountaintop, that you then are able to scan your life below, scan what is below, behind, present, future, and to have a higher perspective of the path that you have traveled. I shared with my meditation group this week a vision that was given to me during my reawakening period of my life. And what I was shown was my whole life was like dominoes. And as the first domino fell, as it hit every single domino, was like every decision, every choice, every situation in my life was a pathway that was perfectly aligned for me to have the awakening that I was experiencing at that moment. But it also allowed for me to soften in my heart and to be willing to forgive myself and to let go of the judgment, to let go of the self-punishment, because I recognized in that moment that without every one of those choices and decisions, I would not be perfectly aligned and in the exact moment of time in my life for everything that was coming through, all the changes, all the upgrades, all the up-leveling, all the healing to take place would not have been able to take place so profoundly in that moment had it not been for all of those choices. And for what it's allowed my life to look like since then, for what I've journeyed since then. And so this is symbolic also of you being able, and it was only through diving into the depths of pain and suffering, and taking responsibility for myself fully, that allowed me to have such a complete and life-changing transformation. The day after the full moon, so from the 4th to the 8th of July, we have the sun aligning with Sirius. So the Sirius gateway or portal is opened during that period of time. Now, Sirius shines 23 times brighter than our own sun. And for centuries, from our ancient civilizations, Sirius has been known as our spiritual sun. Now, Sirius and this gateway helps us to activate and shift into higher levels of frequency, of vibrational frequency, but also accelerates and opens us up through spiritual awareness. Sirius holds the vibration of freedom. So its energy, its frequency, its invitation is there to support us in releasing the past, releasing our limitations or what we believe to be our limitations, and fills us with the inspiration, the motivation, the courage, and the empowerment to express your true self, to step into the version of yourself that you know in your heart that you want to be. This is also a gateway of allowing communication and communion between higher beings, star seeds. And they are offering us their gifts of healing, their gifts of transformation on a cellular level, their gifts of transforming and upgrading our DNA. So we are going through an incredibly powerful shift again, and there's more to come, no doubt, during the gateway, the portal, the Sirius portal that is opened. It's a powerful time to meditate, to tune into your intuition, to take notice of your dreams, and to get very clear on your intentions, on what it is that you are wanting to share, what it is that you're wanting to experience, what it is that you are wanting to create in your life. The gift also of Jupiter during this week is the opportunity for you to look for the silver linings. What are the silver linings? What are the learnings? What are the gifts that your life has presented you with? What have you learned from each situation and life experience that has worked for you to be who you are today? And also, it is through that acknowledging of the silver lining of the gifts that you have been given on a soul level, because this is your soul's path, this is your soul's journey. And it allows you also, as you combine that with the energy of the full moon, and then we've got the Sirius gateway, there's deep opportunity, there's great opportunity this week for you to have a form of awakening yourself. And we don't just go, oh, I'm awake now, I'm having an awakening. This is a continuous wave of opportunity that us human beings have to expand into our spiritual awareness, to expand into the fullest versions of ourselves. So what else do we need to know or can use or tap into for the energy of the week ahead? Holy Grail. I love that this continues to come up. Inner discovery, finding sacredness, you are what you seek. And this is a beautiful reminder that you actually have all of the answers that you need inside of you, yet we continue to seek outside of ourselves. So with the energies that are available in this week ahead, the invitation is there for you to go within, to tune into the voice and the wisdom of your heart and your intuition, and allow your soul to communicate to you through your meditations, through your automatic writings, through whatever form of sacredness and devotion that you have in your life that allows you to tune into your intuition. And if you've not fully tuned into your intuition, then this is a powerful opportunity for you to do that, as the energies of the Sirius gateway allow for you to access higher levels of inspiration, your higher self, voice and wisdom of your soul. And to remember that you are a sacred expression of the divine, that you are not doing this journey alone, that there are a legion of your soul family, your guardian angels, your guides, your loved ones in spirit are rallying around you to support you through this period in your life. On a heart level, what is it that what do our hearts need to know this week? Pleiades energy, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Oh, I love this. So there is your soul's wisdom flows into and through your heart chakra, your spiritual heart. And it is through your connection to the wisdom of your heart, that you will find the resilience and the strength and the courage to stand by the intuitive knowing that you have of what your purpose is, of what lights you up, of what you feel called to do, what your soul is calling you to do. And they want you to know that when you align to that, you are creating a powerful ripple effect throughout the collective. And that each time you say yes to what lights you up, each time that you say yes to your heart's inner guidance, your heart's inner wisdom, you are sending a powerful message to the universe, to your soul family, to your soul, that you are willing to show up for yourself and that you will stand by the beauty and the integrity and the intention of who you are and who you want to be. So we have 2 ascended masters who have stepped forward to support you on the week ahead. So Kerryn is divine healing. So you can see the beautiful crystal at the heart chakra there. Honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. So he's here to support you in knowing how to bring that balance and harmony into your life, of when to say no, when to honor the inner desire, the needs that you feel energetically to retreat and recharge. However, the question to ask yourself is, are you hiding and are you avoiding life through that retreating? Are you checking out in a way that doesn't actually serve your best and highest good? And to honor your beautiful, sensitive heart, it is not a weakness, it is an incredible strength. Your sensitivity, your compassion, and your willingness to be of service to others, to help and serve others, is a gift to this life. However, that gift first needs to be given to yourself so that you may fully step into the service that you wish to provide in whatever way that shows up for you, in the highest capacity that you possibly can when you first give that to yourself. And Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance, one of my favorites. Obstacles are being removed, spiritual support and connections are increasing. So Lord Ganesh, there is a mantra for Lord Ganesh, let me say it correctly, that I use a lot. Om Gana Ganapanaye Namaha. Om Gana Ganapanaye Namaha. Om Gana Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gana Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gana Ganapataye Namaha. That mantra will support you with the assistance of Lord Ganesh in removing the obstacles around you, in your life, and support you in being able to move forward in strength and in courage. So I hope that those messages serve you well. As always, please be kind and gentle with yourself. And if you know that this message will serve and support somebody else, feel free to share. So much love to you all. See you next week. Namaste. Blessed be. Bye.